everything looks okay. I'm actually gonna tilt the webcam up just a little bit because it's bending down a little bit. But hey, I can see that we have 5 concurrent viewers and the stream hasn't even begun yet, which is absolutely insane. You guys are smashing it today. You guys are all amazing. I hope you guys have all had a good Friday. Yo, Bingy, Hayden, Creeper, welcome to the stream. What's up, boys? Hey, Georgia, good to see you. How you doing? Hey, Zach, how you doing also? Hope you guys have all had a good week. There's just a couple announcements that I want to get through first before working on some art today. Also, I can't hear the music because I haven't put the headphones in because I couldn't find them in time. So I'm just going through this like pretty much deaf. But if the music ever does stop or something goes wrong with the music or an ad gets through or something, I don't know. Just let me know and then I'll deal with it. I've kept the tab up next to like this whole stream, so I should see if like it's not playing any music anymore. But just let me know; it'll be great. But yeah, so I'm gonna first talk about what we're going to do today, and then we're gonna get to the announcements just to buy some time for people who might be making it a bit late to the stream. So if anyone remembers this piece that I was working on like quite a while ago now, probably over a month ago, this is a piece that I was working on stream. I think I only worked it on stream at all. But basically the inspiration is you got like 3 guards and like this guy in the middle here. He's like trying to like defeat them basically. They're like 3 gods of the underworld and they all have like different emotions. Like this guy's like really like angry all the time, this guy's like pretty sad, and then this guy is like the I guess the leader of the 3. Like he has no emotion. He doesn't let emotions get the better of him. But yeah, they're like the story of these 3. And then yeah, so that's like a cool thing, and I feel like it has a lot of potential, but I don't exactly know what to do with it. But I want to like get it done because I wanted to like get it posted. There was another piece that I was thinking about doing. If any of you remember a fantasy stream I was working on, quite a few streams to be honest. But the file size is just way too big for me to work with. So I've got too many. I think I've got like 187 layers or something, 170 layers or something like that. And it's completely like it's not runnable. Like it's trying to stream with YouTube on while trying to like draw on the layers and stuff. It's just too much, so I couldn't do that one until I might just like copy some of the layers over into a new file so it's like completely erased. But until then I can't do that piece unfortunately, so we're working on this today. But there's so we've got 3 announcements for today's stream. I kind of like did a thing so like it kind of like reveals, and I thought that was kind of cool. But the first thing is times of the streams may change from late September. In case you don't know, I will be starting university at the end of September, and I don't know what my timetable is until pretty much last minute because they have to like sort it all out because of, you know, the pandemic that's going on. So I won't know until like the first day. So, but then when I do find out, I will update you guys on if times are going to be changing for streams. I might not be able to do every Friday and Sunday at these times anymore because the commute is long, and I might be overloaded with some like assignments work or something like that. But I'll keep you guys updated when I find out about it. But I just want to let you know now, just in case something happened. And the next thing is art prints. I actually forgot myself what that one was. My girl's going uni. Yeah, boy, we're making it. If you didn't know, I'll be studying video game digital art in uni, so very fitting for this stream actually. I just gotta do a bit of prep work before my first day though, but I'm really looking forward to it and hopefully it's gonna be really exciting. But yeah, art prints is one thing I wanted to make an announcement on. I've had a couple sales already, which is amazing, but I just want to keep pushing it, so if you guys don't forget, there are art prints available, and I've got a highlight of them on my Instagram page. It should be like, I think like the 2nd highlight, I think. But it has all the information there. If you have any other questions, feel free to DM me and I'll answer them as best I can. But yeah, there's art prints. There's also another thing. And the last one is, I might as well turn off the whole layer for this one. Actually, no, I want to reveal it. Okay, so we're going to make the brush size a bit bigger here. But the last one is a game playthrough. Right, so I know every Sunday I do Sunday 6 PM GMT. Come by if you can. I do my Final Fantasy X playthrough. I'd say we're about maybe a third of the way through that. It's a very long game. I don't remember all the details either, so being a third way through might be completely wrong. But I kind of want to do like a smaller kind of game, a game that doesn't require like going through a linear storyline or something like that. A game you can just like come in and out of whenever you want. And I kind of want to do something like that, not through stream, but maybe on a stream if I just stream for like the whole day or something. But more so like as like an upload or just something to just like keep like something on the channel, if you know what I mean. Because say if I'm doing like university work or something and then I won't be able to do streams, for example, at least I have some kind of content to upload or schedule out a whole day to stream this game or something like that. And I do have a couple of games ideas in mind to like give you an idea of what I'm trying to think. So the game ideas I have, and if you have any ideas as well, throw them in. I've been asking this for like quite a while, so I've been like throwing ideas in when people have been asking. But here are some of the ideas. I kind of like messed up that reveal there. But I've got Pokemon. Pokemon, it is kind of like a story game, but it mostly isn't. You can like come and go whenever you want. You can go and do whatever you want. And I do have quite a few Pokemon games, so we can go through them. And I am a big fan of Pokemon. I've got my little Torchics watching us. Stardew Valley is another game that I really want to try. It's just like, it's a really chill like farming game. And it's a bit more than farming actually. But it's a game that I just find really like chill. And if there's other people that do have the game, we can do like a collab or something. That would be awesome. The Sims 4 is also another suggestion maybe. Just having like make up a bunch of Sims. And then like just throw them into a family and see what happens with them. So you can get like a long line of family going on in The Sims. Animal Crossing is another game that I was thinking of. I love the Animal Crossing series. I know quite a few friends who also like the series too. And I think that might kind of work as well, maybe. I haven't even spoken about Minecraft yet, but you guys are going crazy for it. Minecraft, do Minecraft, kill the dragon, also Stardew Valley is good. I feel like the majority of you guys are saying Minecraft though. And yes, Stardew Valley is good. But yeah, Minecraft. I feel it's about no, not 3 years ago, maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, I did used to upload on this channel like actual videos. But then people like in my school started finding out and I was really embarrassed, so I just kind of like got rid of everything. I should have like made it private, but I didn't really know how to do that because I was too panicky and I accidentally deleted everything. But when I did upload at that time, I did do a Minecraft playthrough. So it could be kind of cool to like go back and like try and do Minecraft playthrough again. And I know well, back when YouTube was like smaller, when we all started like watching YouTube and stuff, gamers would always start with a Minecraft playthrough, so it's kind of like nostalgic, I guess. But I know there's been a bunch of updates since I last played Minecraft, and I've got to get a grips with a lot of those updates, so that could be fun. And then Sid Meier's Civilization 5, another game that I really love. The sessions of that game are really long, but it's like a strategy game, and I kind of like logic in that kind of sense, and like problem solving. I kind of like those kind of games too. So yeah, they're just a couple ideas. Oh, and I love your home, by the way. Thank you. I got that yesterday. I bought quite a few, but and they did come in pairs, but I like it when just one of them is dangly. But yeah, I'm surprised you can see that in the webcam, to be honest. You got Animal Crossing, yeah. Not New Horizons, but I have New Leaf, I think. I think it's New Leaf. So I could play that one. But I really do want to get New Horizons so badly. Like, it's not fair. I really want to get the game, but it's too expensive for me to get. Like, I do have the money, but I shouldn't spend it on that. We can guide you. Well, I believe you guys can. Boys, there's been a lot of updates. But there's only 3, but this is the game section, because, you know, that's like a long section. I'm sorry that it's taking so long. Her at your disposal, Mom bows. I bow to thee. You can borrow mine, don't worry. Are you serious? That would be so kind of— oh, you are the best. Okay, I'll have to give you something in return though. I really do have to. Unless I just like spend like a whole week just recording like a bunch of episodes and then I'll just hand it back to you at the end. But that would be awesome. We'll figure something out. So I'm assuming you guys are voting for Minecraft a lot. I wonder what gave that impression. So let me just like, I don't know, I'll star Minecraft. And then what else have we been saying? So I assume you guys all want Minecraft. Yeah, and nothing in return. I'm giving you something in return. There's no choice about that. So I'll put a star next to Animal Crossing. That's not a star. That a star? That's passable. It's a star that lost a leg. And then I think Stardew Valley was also mentioned as well. So we could do that too. But yeah, they're the updates. I can tick them all now because I spoke about them. Haha. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed our session. Right, so I'm just gonna make sure I haven't missed anything here. Nope, I don't think I have. I have to check these things often because I'm normally really bad with it. Nope, I think we're good. Okay. Maybe if I finish this piece or I get extremely stuck in it, maybe we can swap onto a game. Haha, maybe. Haha, sure. And also because I'm feeling good, I might do an extra long stream today, maybe. We'll see. Depends on clothes. I have been pretty tired all day, to be honest. Since could be fun, like when we did Run 7. Oh, don't bring that up. Oh, we don't bring that up. That stays in the past, that. That was good though. That was really good. Right. So what am I doing with this? Thinking ahead, I like it. That's all we do here. We try and impress. Try and be prepared for the future, but then we fail anyway. Right, so with this, I actually not sure where to start. I think I might start working on this hand statue here, because the sketch is very detailed, but the rendering is really bad. So I might do that. If I can just find where that is. Here, is this it? Okay, this is it. So what we're gonna do here is, yeah, let's. I need to grab my mouse now to zoom in. Okay. So what are you? You're a dark blue. So let's make it a bright blue. And then we can maybe airbrush might work. We'll try airbrush, but it might get a little too blur. Actually, no, I'm gonna use a pen and then I think blur out the edges, that way we've got nice clean edges. And also the sketch. I don't know where the sketch is. Where's this? Oh, is that on it? Okay, I've done this really weirdly. The sketch is like this own layer here, and I really shouldn't have done that. I mean, that's an easy fix, I guess. If I just select all in opacity. I don't know how you say that word. Opacity. Opacitutas, right. And I just... I go here, and then... troubleshooting in the city. Oh, and I just thought of another game. City Skylines could be another cool game. Kind of like, I guess in the same way as Sims 4, we just like build, instead of building a family, we build a city and then see how it goes and see how much I can mess it up. Was it? I need to correct that because that shouldn't be like that. That's what you call bad work on my end. I need to change that right like now. That's my life motto. It's a pretty good motto as long as you're trying. Wow, my headphones are so messed up that I can hear the music but not your voice. Ugh. I can turn the music down a bit. That might help a little. If I just turn it down a little bit. I can't turn my mic up any higher, unfortunately. Have I turned the music too low? Maybe. Okay. How's that? Did that help at all? I'm sorry if it's I might be the problem. Just tell me if it needs readjusting on my end. I fix up all these gaps. How did I even? I don't even know how I even managed to do this. This is actually diabolical. Like, I get the whole, like, falling apart thing, but this is just, like... this is just bad practice, Sarah. And you want to get into the art industry, honestly. Oh, that's not right. It's good for you. Yeah. Maybe it can just be your headphones. Let me try twisting the wire. Sometimes it can just be like the wire going all weird. Okay, that's like a little bit better. I don't want it to be too perfect of a line, but at least it looks better now. Get that out of here. There you go. Right, so now I can start this shading again. I should start this whole thing again because this is just like completely wrong and I don't like it. Right. Wait, what have I done? Okay, I need to swap these over. Oh, I am so sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure out what mess I've made. Okay, I think that's better now. Now we can actually start shading. After so long. Right, so let's pick this color. And we'll go a bit more to the turquoise, I think. Will look best. That is not dark. There you go. You get there eventually, guys. And we don't want it like perfectly shaded, but just like enough so you know there is some kind of lighting logic going on here. I am no way an expert, by the way, so don't take my advice. I'm just thinking out loud. Filling in all these cracks. This is like the most interesting this whole stream's gonna get, unfortunately. Unless I can think of like maybe a story or something, maybe story time. But I can't think of any stories though. And we've got this backlight here. I promise you it's not Rona. And my throat is just a bit dry. I should probably get my water, shouldn't I? Story time. No, I can't think of a story though. What would you guys want to know about? Oh, my eyes are watery now from that cough. Ah. I'm trying to think of how you would shake his hand, but it's a bit of an awkward thing, ain't it? I don't really want to include the shading of this guy. Has he got? Okay, no, he does have a neck. I thought he didn't have a neck there. But I don't really want to include the shadow of this guy in this shading. I will do that afterwards. For now, I just want to get the shading done on the hand on its own. And then we go to this side of the finger. Spoopy stories. It's nearly spoopy season. Oh, that's a good point. Do I have any scary stories though? That's a good question. There probably is something, but I just need to think hard about it. Do you have any spoopy stories? See, I've never really celebrated Halloween unless it's with friends, so I don't have any like Halloween stories. Really. There was one time when my older brother, he was like dressing up for a Halloween party, and he was dressing up as the Hulk. No, not the Hulk. Oh, what's that character called? I'm gonna have to look this up. But he basically dressed up as a Street Fighter character, I believe. I think it's a Street Fighter character. Oh, I don't remember. I'm not gonna remember. Let's see if I can find it. Red, blue character. No, I don't think I'm gonna find it. I don't know why I thought that was actually going to be helpful. But yeah, he was basically needed like a bunch of like body paint painted or like all over him because his entire body needed to be red and blue. And then I spent like the evening helping him prep up. That was really cool, and that's a memory that's gonna stay. But yeah, that was it's not really a scary story though. I must have some scary story. I don't know, it's hard. I guess I've had kind of like, I'm trying to think of any dreams as well, because I tend to have really crazy dreams and I remember them pretty well. Okay, I can think of like a scary dream, if that counts for a story time. Don't think it would though. Let's go this way. Go the stairs up. See, I might have a good memory with like dreams and then like visually just remembering things, but then I can't multitask. That's where my talents end, unfortunately. Has anyone got any plans for Halloween? Like, are you doing like a fancy dress or something? Oh, that's a question I can ask. If you guys could fancy dress as any character for Halloween, what would you pick? Haha. So I'm trying to think of an answer myself now. I'm not very good at this, am I? If I could dress up as any character for Halloween. It's not a specific character, but maybe like a Reaper or Witch kind of thing. I would say Terminator, because Terminator is really cool, but I don't think my personality suits for Terminator. But yeah, maybe like a witch or reaper kind of hybrid thing. I'll have to like just draw a sketch for a design first. But I think that would be kind of cool. Okay, I'm just trying to think of what is actually going on with these characters. I feel like I rambled on for a bunch there and didn't actually say anything. I'm so sorry. I'm really trash at spontaneous talking. I need to have a plan beforehand. Unless I'm given a prompt. Then prompts are okay. Let's add some more cracks, I think. Things would be a lot more cracked if it's completely like torn off. Okay, I think that's okay. Not great, but it will do. It will do. Right, so now we can start. I really like how I did these stairs, so. Okay. Make a little edge here. And maybe shadow like this wall to show there's like interrupting of the light here. Right, there we go. That looks okay. Just add a bit more smaller cracks now in places where it looks a bit too blonde. Oh, that's not how that's meant to shade. Redo that. There you go. Oh, what was I saving? What was saving is great. But if you're in the middle of something, it ain't so great. There you go. There we go. Now we've got like a little kind of fingerprint pattern thing, I guess. Right. So I think that looks okay-ish, maybe. Blur it out a little bit with the... I don't know how you say that word. That's way too much blur. Actually, I don't like it blurred. Oh, okay, my pen's messing up. Just fix that. We good now? I think we're good now. Right. So I'm going to start getting a bit lighter. I kind of like the sketchy kind of look that I'm accidentally going with. I mean, it was completely on purpose. Who said that? So, and this kind of needs highlights too, and then upstairs. maybe the ones more at the bottom a little more. And these stairs can start to light up, but then as it goes around the corner, they stop being lit up. So these cracks can have like a highlight over them. So they're sticking out a little bit. Maybe highlights in here too. And then here. And there'll be more on the fingers now because I'm moving up on the hand when there's nothing covering. Oh, that's like way too much by accident. Oh, we can have like some highlights here to show that there is like a kind of what they call banisters. But again, it stops at that point. See, this is already looking so much more better than what I previously had, and blurring it was going to be a very bad choice if I did do that. Good that I didn't though. And this is showing it's kind of like a stairwell kind of thing here. And these top stairs can have highlights, but the bottom ones don't. Okay, I might blur this out the top part a little bit, like where the fingers are, just to make it a bit more smoother, but not too much though. Can rub out like tiny pieces to help make it cracks in the surface. So this surface is very much in ruins. We don't want it to look like perfect. Go over here, fingers, you can see I'm getting more lousy. Oh, I'm so terrible. Okay, we'll keep it like that. Oh, alright, there we go. So it's a little bit more cracked up. Aha. I kind of like how that rendered out, so I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Maybe. Actually, I'm gonna do one more thing before that. I'm gonna set this layer to multiply, and then, well, we go into the pen tool, not the blur tool. Actually, we use my cloud tool, and we're just like, excuse me. That's not how that's meant to work. Excuse me. Why are you not multiplying? Is that multiplying? I don't. That doesn't look like it is. Wait, I'd have to clip it to. That doesn't make it. Excuse me. Okay, fine. Well, I'll just set it to black then, and then just dull it. Fine. That's like the number one rule you should not do to make shadows. You set it to black, but it wasn't working, and maybe it was my fault. It definitely was my fault, but yeah. I really want to sing like I really want to sing songs, but I can't because YouTube. Oh, I could do that like as a cheap texture. Should do that. Not this, but this is also working. See, I was about to do it then. Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. See, I want to multiply, but it's not multiplying. Maybe because it's in a folder? Is that why? Is that why you're being moody? If I take you out the folder, will you then multiply for me? Nope. Okay. Right, fine, be like that. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to deal with this moody guy. There you go. Hand statue is now done until I'm not done with it. Right. Now what's next? I kind of want to work on this backdrop here, because the original sketch, if I remember correctly, if I can find it. Oh wait, that's not right at all. What have I done? Oh, there you go. I didn't really do a line sketch for this one. I just kind of like blocked it. But you can see I've got like little dots in the back here. But these were originally meant to be people, but now I'm not sure. So I might like change it into like mushrooms or something. Actually, I kind of like the idea of ghost people. I'm sticking with the ghost people. But yeah, you can see it went from that to that. Right, so we need to go back in. Right, ghost people. There you go. Then we can add some more ghost people. I used the cloud brush, I think, here. It will look cloudy. And then that ghost will kind of look cloudy. I'm just, oh, actually, I'm going to do that instead. I think that's a smarter idea. Right. So I just opened up a new canvas here. I'm sorry if you're watching this in the dark. Oh, let me correct that for you, just in case. There you go. So I just thought, because we're gonna be drawing a lot of tiny things, we might as well make this into like a brush. So if we draw like a bunch of people in here, then we can just stamp them rather than having to like draw them by hand. They don't have to be that detailed. Like, that's completely fine. And then make them smaller back here. We want to get a lot of these in one frame. We don't want any of them getting off frame though, or they're not going to look good. You're gonna have to be a little bit bigger, my guy. This is not cheating, this is using available resources to me. Because I'm lazy. Oh, that's way too big. Here we go. Right, I'm just move them around a bit so they don't look like they're in a box necessarily. I'm gonna grab both of these two and move them up. Up or down? I think there. Grab this guy. Move him to like here. Move that to here. Sure. But now I feel like I've got a gap there. Now let me move these two closer. Like that. Now grab this guy. Put him like that. I think that's kind of well spread. What's that? Okay, let's do that. Now, if I can remember how to make this a brush, that's the better question. Okay, I think I need to set this to black, like all the colors. I think. And then, well, I'm gonna like tidy this up a little bit because we've got like some big gaps in here. Wrong there. There we go. And then we turn this layer off, and then I think we go to add a brush. Pen. I don't think this is right. Oh wait, there's something here. Oh, that's not right. Oh, how do you do this? From canvas, here we go. It has to be 512 pixel size. Okay, 512. We'll make a new canvas. 512. 512. 512. That's not changing anything. 512. There you go. A lot more smaller now. Copy. Hey, sus. Just ahead. Oh, how much more bigger was this? Get it right up to the edge. Now we can do it. Add from canvas. Oh my days. You can't see this. Hold on, let me just change it so you can see this. Because this is something that I would want you guys to see. I just need to show my screen, don't I? That's what I have to do. Sure that works. And now I just need to troubleshooting on stream is like the best thing. Nope. Okay. Right, it's a really rough job, but I've got it set up now. Okay, so let's switch back. There we go. So now you can actually see what I'm seeing. Whoa. But, so here you can see that the window and adding the new brush. So now it's got to basically change around these settings so it looks legit. We don't want it rotating along. We don't want that. We want it to stay straight. See, it's all looking better already. Brush spacing. What if I can increase this? I think increasing it might be better. Let's increase it to max. Oh. Whoa. They look like a bunch of exclamation marks now. We want to keep that at 0. Foreground color. Sure. The width. I want it to be pretty large. Minimum width. Oh, we want it to be like the same size all the way through. Okay, I think that looks okay. Should we try this? There we go. Oh, I need to rename it. We'll call it Ghost People. Right, so now if we go over back to our file, and then I'll show you guys the actual thing. There you go. So if I now grab my Ghost People brush and add white, we got a little bunch of ghost people now. that took a little while, but I remembered how to do it. So now we can just like add a bunch of ghost people all over, and it'll be okay. The idea is anyway. We do a lot more smaller though. A lot more smaller than that. Oh my days, that's really small. Let's go with 60. Yeah, 60 is okay. Just gotta keep on going. Like this. Oh, actually. That's a good point. Because it looks too, like, symmetrical. Like, you can see there's a big guy once every, like, however much often. We need to change that. So, to do that, that's actually kind of easy. Let me show you my screen again. So, if actually, I'm going to blank up my screen again. Hope you don't mind. Da, 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 da. Oh my days. Okay. Right. Right. I'm just gonna get rid of. I need to get rid of a lot of things for this to work. Right, I'm not really sure how to do this, actually. Turn that off. Turn that off. Okay. I think that's alright. I think I'm up. So, there you go. Alright. There you go. I really quickly mocked up this. Just so you can see what I'm completely doing. Where's my pen gone? There it is. Right, so the way we do that is that, see here, this is our layer of where our brushes are. What our brushes are. This is what's making this pattern up here. But we need to make it so it doesn't look asymmetrical, and the way we just do that is that we do this on a new layer. So add the black color, and then we just go in again. That's not what I meant to do. So I'm gonna pick the cloud brush again, and then just like move things around, just to add some like variety. She says, well, drawing like the big guy in the same place. That's very varied, Sarah. Good job. We're proud. There you go. So now we've done that. Now we just gotta do it again. The more times you do this, the more varied it's gonna look, and the more believable that it is like a crowd of people like gathering around. So we're gonna have like maybe a big person here. Big person, like maybe a small person here. Maybe we can have like 2 big people here. That will really break it up. Add that here. There we go. Then we'll stick to 3 for now. Let's see if I can remember this one. Multi. Width the max. But we want the spacing to be bigger. I guess we can make it a little bit tighter actually. Let's try that. Nope. Right, record this one. It goes to people. Cute. Just want to check something real quick, make sure I'm not actually missing anything from the chat. Oh my gosh, right, so I have been missing stuff from chat. Oh my days. Okay, so basically I have basically the stream HUD, not stream HUD, the stream thing up in here. And that's meant to auto update regardless, but it hasn't been updating and I've been missing everything from talking about Halloween stories. Oh my days. I can see you guys now. I am so sorry. Oh, I should check more often. Okay, I hope you guys have been okay, and I haven't been like thanking you or anything. I promise. Right, I don't know if it's okay if I refresh this. Right, I'm gonna new tab it, and I'm gonna have the stream up over here because I don't like having the stream up myself. I feel like I'm kind of cheating in that regard. You are gonna hear an echo from me for just a second before I mute it. There you go. And now, but at least now I can see the chat. I'm so sorry. Okay. Right, so where was I? Okay, my dad saw ghost trousers in an abandoned house before, if that counts as spoopy. Oh my days. Ghost trousers. Like, as like a dress up kind of thing? Oh, don't get me started on scary dreams. Oh god, okay, we're gonna start sharing scary dreams now. Or should we wait until October? We'll wait until October for them. Well, from Good Moments, she's my fave. I'm back! Yay, welcome back. Welcome me back in the chat. We're talking about scary stuff. Okay, so listen up. I have sleep paralysis pretty often. Recently I saw a unicorn eating a cat. That's pretty scary, that. That sounds horrific and awesome. I have sleep paralysis once, and a man that was dipped in chocolate stood at the end of my bed and grabbed my leg. It was, you guys have like, you see trippy stuff. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he had no features or anything, so it just looked like a melting shadow, but it smelled like chocolate. Oh my gosh, that doesn't sound nice at all. I usually get not so scary ones, like a monkey with a unicorn horn and Pegasus wings. I mean, that sounds elegant, but it's still scary. It sounds like the cutest thing. Wait, did he look like stonks, man? A little bit. You're just seeing memes in your sleep paralysis. The meme gods has blessed you. So you can just mumble some of the words. And I don't know. I was blessed. Nah, that's definitely a blessing. I'm not on drugs, I swear. Are you sure? It really does sound much like you are. My days, I am an absolute terrible person. I should not be streaming. I've completely thought the chat's just been dead this whole time. Oh my god. Right. Okay. I can at least see the chat now. I should probably get the bot to like send a message every 10 minutes if the chat's empty or not. Just so I know if the chat's frozen. Oh my god, I'm absolutely terrible. You've just been seeing me just like talking and it just seems like I've been ignoring you guys. Right, okay, we're fine, okay, right, so back to doing this. Right, so we need our Ghost People toothbrush, set it to white, set the size up, and it should be alternating. It looks like it's alternating. Okay. You're good, don't worry. I'm not good. I don't know how long it's been since I haven't been responding. Oh, but okay. So now I swap back. Now it's responding. Oh my days. Yeah, I am so sorry. It's been okay, I'm just gonna like get back to this. I'll try and keep a better eye on it. The story is about your sleep paralysis though. It sounds really interesting. I don't think I've been sleep paralyzed before, so I can't really add anything there. Technology man, yeah. What is the point? That's too big. I feel like we need to make that smaller. There. Go with this. I know, we'll just rub some of these people out. There you go. Oh, right, I am completely stressed out. Alright, there's so many people we need to rub out, but it'll be worth it. It will look tons better. This kind of reminds me of on We Play when you have to, there's that mini game when you have to find your me in a crowd. This is what this is reminding me of. Oh, you can't see behind this anyway, so. No, I was crap at that game. I really liked that one. I was kind of really good at those ones. The one I was the worst at though was Tanks one. That was my least favorite, but that was my younger brother who had played that game with the most. That was his favorite, so it was always like so annoying. But I really like that one. I also like the ping pong one too. Not ping pong, the table tennis. The ping pong one I was really bad at. What was your favorite minigame out of them? I also liked it on like the menu, and then you can like tap your character like in the menu, and you tap him like on the stomach, and then like it'll be like that. Or you touch him on the nose, it'll be like this. Touch him on the hand, it'll be wave. Touch him on the leg, they hold the leg up. It was the little things that always get me. I'm playing The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. The new Breath of the Wild 2 name has been leaked, guys. What is that? Tell me about it. The Minish Cap. That's definitely... Well, back on... Okay, it was auto-saving. That's definitely not an official name. Oh, you mean... Oh, I've been watching a lot of Breath of the Wild playthroughs, and I really want to play the game again. Especially now that I've seen there's so many exploits in that game. Like, a lot of them aren't helpful, but it's because you can try them out yourself. Oh, an old GBA game? No, definitely not. I got that impression. But that's cool that you're playing it on your GBA though. You need to get rid of these guys that are like just floating. Well, eyes are watering again. I should probably drink water. I think I might swap as well to play a game or something in a bit, because rubbing out people isn't that fun, surprisingly. Right. I don't know, I just kind of in the mood to just play games because I haven't had like a proper session playing games apart from Final Fantasy ages, so it'd be kind of cool. Depends on what you guys want though. What do you want to see? I'll do whatever you guys say. Pretty much. Unless it's like not cool, then I won't do it. Okay. Let's stick with this for now. And then we're gonna have to blur it. Not that much though. Only by a small amount. Actually, what I'm gonna do, So many ghost people, so little time. Exactly, so you get it. What I might do, okay, yeah, I'm gonna blur this out. Blur it out to maybe 4? Does 4 look okay? I just realized I haven't swapped back. There you go. I am so sorry. I'm messing up so many times today in stream. But that's like expected of me now at this point, to be honest. Alright, and then we can just draw the rest of them in, like, by hand. Draw a bunch of ghost people. I'm lazy, so I'm gonna copy and paste the 3 I've just drawn. Pro streamer moves. I'm the best streamer you'll ever find, definitely. There's nothing. I never make mistakes in a stream. It's all planned. If it looks like a mistake, it's just because I'm a really good actor and I'm making it convincing that it is actually a mistake, but it's not. It really isn't, and you've been all fooled to think in such a way. Get donked. Oh, defo. Yeah, definitely. Don't look too much into it though. You can't have ghost people floating. That's just not allowed. Come on. It's so unrealistic. Oh, this is trying to be realistic anyway. George just got donked. Yes, the donking has begun now. Merge. Color out these guys. There we go. I think we're good now. We could probably move these up a little bit. You can blur these out too. Let me just zoom in on these. Blur. Let's go with 3. That doesn't make sense. Don't ghosts float anyway? No, they don't. No, they don't. Don't know where you heard that from. They just they have legs, but the legs are the part of the ghost that die first, so they fade away quicker. So it just looks like they don't have legs, but they do, and they walk around everywhere. You know, Casper the Friendly Ghost, that movie, when they're like floating around. They're not actually flying. They're just walking. You just can't see their legs. That's how that works. And if they do like fly, if they looks like they fly up in the air, don't be fooled. They actually have hoverboards. Back to the Future didn't completely lie. This technology was just for ghosts. Don't look too much into it. Did I mess up? I feel like I have. Yeah, you're meant to be there. Genius. No, it's just common sense, but no, it's not common sense at all. It's just a very big misconception. That's it. Right. So how am I gonna do this? I think I'm gonna merge these. Set this to dodge. That did absolutely nothing. I think that layer doesn't do anything. And I set it to fade a little bit like that. That looks very, very linear still. Oh wait. No, doesn't change anything. Oh no, that does change everything. Okay, what we need to do is make it so they fade away more at the back, and to do that we make a transparent gradient like that. That's not right. That's not what I meant to do. Get rid of that. How do you do this? How do you art? My brain has frozen. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way and just airbrush it. Blah. That's way too much airbrushing. I don't like the airbrush tool. I don't like using it. It's fiddly. But I use it because I have nothing else to use. How's that look? That looks trash though. Okay. That looks okay, right? Sure. I'll break it up a bit too, so the line isn't so linear. There you go. Right, so now it's a little bit more broken up. What I will do is that I'll blur this out. So it kind of looks like they're glowing. There you go. I think that kind of looks better. Put this in a folder. And then we can new, normal. And then we can mess around with the colours a bit. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we don't want plain white. I think that looks a lot better. Okay. Double checking if the chat's frozen again because I am now paranoid about that. No, I don't think it has. I think we're fine. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Right, right, so now we can, I want to work on the waterfall a little bit, to be honest, because we don't have much going on there, and I feel like we can add a lot more there. Not like that. That's not how we do it. But you know what I just thought of? These three characters, you know what they remind me of? You know the three masks in Crash Bandicoot? They look a bit like that now, and now I feel like I'm being unoriginal. No, I'm still being original, it's just someone's original before me. But that's what they just remind me of, and it's kind of cool, in a way. What am I doing? Riding water for shimmers, but I don't exactly know how to do that, so we're just like winging it. It's someone's original. Exactly. See, this is why I keep you around. You save me a lot. But yes, you are right. Boop, boop, doo, doo, doo. Oh, are we messing up on the bush again? Looks like we are. Alright. I'm done with drawing lines. I want to blow this out a little. No, not that much though. Maybe? Maybe we can make that work. I got you, girl. Thanks. I don't think I'm gonna be finishing this off on the stream today because I spent too long on the ghost people. But it's fine. I'll just finish off in another stream. Haha. Content. Okay. Filter. It looks like a ghost city in the background or something. I like it. That's the kind of thing I was going for. Autosave. I was kind of going for like, this is like an underground ancient city. That's kind of ruled by magic and stuff, and then this guy just comes along because why not? But yeah, that's the kind of vibe I was going for, so I'm glad you'd be getting that vibe too. And this is meant to be like water, but I'm not really good at drawing water. I was originally going to like draw like little huts and stuff, but I felt like that was kind of like taking it out of the vibe, so I kind of left it. So I'm gonna make this darker. Yeah, let's make this darker. Not too much darker though. For that. Okay. Let's keep that. then this guy comes along and ruins it. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much what's going on. He's just like, you know, in like movies when people just motivate because they'll like get a massive loot or something like that, or because, you know, the main character says they want to do it, so they go and do it. Hello, it's Dan. Bye. Hey Dan, bye Dan. Good seeing you. Right. But yeah, you know when just the main character's just like, I don't have to do this, but it's my destiny. I feel it. I must do this for my father, or something like that. That's what this guy's doing. We don't like this guy. We cheer for the side characters. Right. What else can I do? I've got about just over half an hour. I can probably work on not that. We could probably work on. I want to work on these rocks. These. I just found the rocks. That was a quick visit. A quick but still very much appreciated visit. I guess he just wants bragging rights for just coming onto the best streamer's stream. That's all that was about. I cheer for the ghosts. Yes, we do too. We all cheer for the ghosts. I'll write a fanfic on this. Oh, I'm using the wrong brush. There we go. Ah, that's too big. There we go. I'll write a fanfic on just this whole story of this place. And we'll just make the hero, like, you follow the hero around, but he's just so annoying. So you get fed up of it, and then whenever, like, you know, in like a TV show or something, and they're like trying to show like the story of two people and they keep swapping back and forth, whenever it's the protagonist like showing this wizard guy, and you're like, I can't bother, but you watch it like with your mind half in the clouds because you don't care for it. Then the second it swaps to the ghost, you're like, yes, okay, this is what we want. That's what I feel like it would be like. But yeah, we all cheer for the ghosts here. Music has stopped. There you go, I resumed it. Oh my god, do it. I'll add it to the long list of whips that I need to work on. I have no clue on where to take that as a story though. Like, it'll just be following this guy going through this dungeon. But, like, I have no idea for, like, how this character's personality is. I have no clue about the story of the, like, this ghost city. And plus, I don't write. That's another problem. I can't do English well. English is not a strength of mine. English is very much not a strength. You can just tell by me talking now that it's not a strength. I need water. I wanted this stream to be focusing on oh my goodness. Someone create a highlight reel of me just messing up on talking so often. But I wanted this stream to be focusing on like doing all that, so I can get through this long list of whips I need to do. So we can start like a clean slate for September. Basically. That's the idea anyway, and I'm gonna need help with that. I'll write it and give you credit, don't worry. Ah, thanks. You really do have my back. Nah, but if you write it though, you write it, I do illustrations for it. Wha-bam! We're now authors. That's our career now, Georgia. I'm gonna drop out of uni before we even start, just so we can work on this book. It's gonna be #1 bestseller in the whole world, actually. Not just our country. This is so tedious, but it needs to be done because lighting is important, surprisingly. Yes, it's a deal. The contract has been sealed. Alright, so you have got until the end of next week to send a first draft. I'm joking. Oh my god, it could be a comic book or a web comic. She do be saying facts though. It could be, yeah. I've seen like a bunch of artists on Instagram stuff that I follow be like having their own comics and stuff. We could do our own. Oh my gosh. We could be joining the comic tree. Where would you want to take the story though? Do you have any ideas? Because I really don't. I'm just sketching stones right now. Not really like the best person to ask. Okay, that's like half the rock's done. I was about to say that's one rock done, but that's not one rock. Got the other side now. I feel like the light source should just be one side. I feel like the light source should have been like here, but I kind of made it this side, haven't I? It doesn't matter. We'll work with it. The guy's dad dies before he should, like he's pretty young, and the guy goes to the ghost city to find him. Maybe this could be like the afterlife place. This is where you go when you're dead. And then, obviously, if a person living goes down there, then it messes everything up. And then that's why it's ruled by like these 3 masked dudes. Because they're technically not alive. And then, oh, okay, I'm adding to it now. Right, so you got the 3Ds, and the one that looks angry, the one that looks sad, and the one that looks like no emotions at all. These represent the emotions of the majority of the ghosts, thinking like they feel like they died like out of like revenge or something, and it wasn't fair, so they're angry about their death. Maybe they're really sorry about and sad about the people that they left behind. And you got like the leader, and they're all just like accepted death. Whoa, Georgia, we are brainstorming right now. You're good at this. This should totally be it though. That should be like the plot. And then it could be like a really sad part at the end when he's trying to get his dad back. And he meets the ghost dad. And the ghost dad's like, no son. He'd be like, are you winning, son? And then the Guardians are like, go away, and he's like, no. That's just the entire final fight. That's like what this whole comic has been building up to. It's just, give me my dad back. It's like, no. Go away. No. And that's it. Done. Top 10 anime fights of all time. Mind blown. Exact. See, you're a natural at this. That's like the worst shading I've ever done on anything, but you know what, we allow it. Spoilers, dad don't come back because that's the guy's a douche. Because the guy's a douche. Because that's the guy's a douche. That sounds like the free shove I could do. Yeah, the dad doesn't come back. Do you think it would be possible to bring the ghost back, or do you think that the wizard guy was just led on to believe that? Like, you know, when you just lie to a kid to just make them feel better, like Santa is real and stuff? Do you think someone told him when he was a kid that ghosts can come back, but it was a lie? And there was actually no way to bring them back. I mean, that would be like a really tragic, like the whole journey would have been for nothing. But, and you would originally like feel bad for the wizard in that sense. But because he's such a douche, we don't feel bad. We actually cheer the dad ghost that on. Be like, yes, don't come back. Even though you can't, don't. Again, that's like really badly shaded, but we accept it because why not? It was a lie, but he told the wrong way. But he got told the wrong way to do it because no one likes him and they want to see him suffer. Why is he gonna be so dislikable then? We need to find a legitimate reason why someone would, like a believable reason why someone would send him on this entire journey for nothing, why we're not gonna cheer him on anyway. We need to think. Maybe there's like some big plot twist. Maybe, okay, maybe this could be a stretch, right? But maybe, spoilers, the boy used to be a ghost, but he was brought back because, I don't know. And then everyone's jealous of that and everyone spites him for it because he's an undead. Or something. So maybe in that sense it can be possible to bring people back, but only by like the three masters' discretion or something. Or maybe he didn't actually come back from dead. Maybe it just looked like he died, but then he was brought back. Like, I don't think, I think it's possible for your heart to stop beating, but then start beating again. So you technically died. Like, maybe that happened to him or something. And then people actually legitimately thought he became a ghost and the mask sent him back. So everyone hates him. But then, no, because that's like, you feel bad for him in that sense then, because technically he hasn't done anything wrong. I'm not sure. But maybe, if that happened to him, maybe he did get brought back. What is it called? He boasts about it. He knows that he got brought back. And he believes that the ghost, like the mask, brought him back. So he's like, I'm gonna do the same with my dad. He disrespects the dead like he goes around mocking them and ruins tombstones. That is so, like, taboo. So they teach him a lesson. Oh, that's so, like, dark. Wow, okay. Trashing tombstones. That's really, 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 really bad. But that's, like, the whole point. Ooh, okay. I like that. I like that. Maybe we could add a little, like, work on it a little bit, though, so it isn't, like, so shocking and we get hated as the writers. But yeah, I like how that goes. Like, mocking. I think the mocking is the best way. Like, bragging or mocking. I'm a dark writer, so I can't help it. I don't want you to help it. It's interesting. A lot of people nowadays, not just, like, writers, because I don't read a lot anyway, but a lot of content creating people play it safe a lot because they're like, if they're getting paid on their platform, then they're afraid of losing that monetization. They're afraid of getting, like, hate if something they say gets taken out of context. A lot of people play it safe now. Like, I even play it safe with, like, the whole music thing and, like, bad language and stuff because I don't know what's gonna, like, be bad or not. So we need more, like, people who take risks and stuff, and you're gonna be that person for writing. I completely believe it. That you will, like, set a benchmark and then prove to people that, like, hey, this is okay. But I know dark humor gets shunned at a lot. It gets frowned on a lot, like, having dark humor. Because so many people are, like, sensitive to that kind of thing now. Not us, we take risks with the plot. Even if that completely ruins our reputation, I like it. I just wish, like, the world, like, if people weren't so held back, they would see so many, like, new ideas and stuff, though. Like, we would probably, like, have a new technology that we've never, like, even thought of, maybe, if people weren't so held back. And held back unfairly, too. Like, I don't want to get into that, but some reasons that the people are held back are really unfair. You should see the memes on my phone, so dark. Oh boy. I guess some people just prefer, like, dark humor because it's twisted, and then I know a lot of people deal with, like, bad stuff in, like, in a humor way. I'm one of those people. I try and, like, if something bad's happened, I can sometimes step out of line and try and cheer people up when I really shouldn't be, and just let people mourn or something. But yeah, so I completely get it. I don't think it's bad, and people shouldn't be hated for liking dark humor, though, in my opinion. It's just what you prefer. And you don't hurt anyone by laughing at it, unless you offend them. I don't know. I'm just kind of, like, on a thought train right now, I guess. I just wish the world was friendlier. Can the world be more friendly? Maybe not right now. But hopefully, at some point, it will be. Okay. I'm done with the rocks now. Well, the highlighting. Now I've got to go in and do, like, another lighting. But darker. Well. Does that look okay? Sure. We'll just put a warning on the front page, it'll be fine. Sure. Okay, I'm kind of getting into like, I'm thinking about a bunch of other stuff now about content and stuff, and that warning thing just made me think of it. When parents blame like the platform or the content creator for their child seeing things like they shouldn't, like say adult only content, or maybe gameplay of a game that's 18 plus or something and their kids saw it. That kind of annoys me. That annoys me a lot because the parents should be knowing what their kids watching anyway. Like if I caught my child watching something they shouldn't be watching, like whether it's just inappropriate or gruesome or something like that, I wouldn't start blaming the content creator though. I would be blaming myself for not being in my child's life as much as I should be. Not saying I need to be like interfering and knowing every little thing about my kid, but I should be knowing what they're watching online. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that a lot too. Because it's not the content creator's fault. If you're watching a channel, for example, of, I don't know, weapon making. I know there's like an actual word for it. But making like different weapons and stuff, that's not obviously something a toddler should be watching. Because you're messing around with hot metal, with heavy weapons, very dangerous. You wouldn't expect a child to watch that, and the content creator would assume that too. But no, it's always the content creator's fault. And I really feel for them, because they can't just be like, no, it's the parents' fault. They have to be like, I'm sorry, I will be more responsible. Because otherwise then they'll get shunned out for a different reason. It's really annoying. But it's okay, I guess. It's kind of expected now, but it shouldn't be expected. It shouldn't be like that. Like for YouTube specifically, they have YouTube Kids. The parents should be putting on YouTube Kids for their kids, not legitimate YouTube. That's for us. This is why we have child lock. Exactly. Because like parents just choose not to use it, and then they blame it because they saw something that the child version would have prevented. But hey, Karens will be Karens, I guess. I wonder if like the name Karen being used, like in the future, it will be stopped being used because it became a meme. That's something I want to see in the future. If the name Karen stopped being used because of memes. I wonder if I can... Let's have a look at that now. Name Karen. Oh, I'm not typing anything. Is there a way for me to look it up? Number of... Oh, it's not his phone number. Number of people named Karen. There are 1.1 million people in the US with the first name Karen. That's pretty cool. 1 million. Wait, more than 99.9% of people with the first name Karen are female. That means there's 0.1% of people that are guys with the name Karen or other gender. And that sounds really tragic. I wonder how many of those people, that 1.1 million, are legitimate, like, Karens that we're thinking of. Why am I looking this up? I should be doing art. That's what people are watching me for. Okay, I think I'm finished with these rocks now, though. Oh wait, I need to do one more thing. And then we'll do them. Nope, darker. I'll just edit it to be darker. Yeah, but there was K. His name was Carol. Yeah, but it's not. I don't know many Carols that are spelt that way. So it's. No, I guess that's fair. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a bit dumb here. That's why it's not looking as dark, because I've set the percentage down. I'm a little bit of an idiot. Gotta redo what I've done because I didn't do it right the first time. But if I did, then it would have been fine. Of course I did that. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? It's a spicy way of spelling it. Yes. It's just spicy. Don't tell him that though. I don't think he would appreciate it. Wagwan. Hey Sam, how you doing? Haven't spoken to you in a while. Hope you've had a good week. How are you? I hope you didn't comment on my singing. Keep that open. Okay. I'm getting very lazy with this now, and I can tell that. Oh gosh. There we go. Ba 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 ba. Okay, we're nearly done with these rocks now, and then we can move on to something else. Now we're done with these rocks, we can move on to something else. If I say it's to dodge, what happens? Ooh! I should have done that. There we go. Stay hydrated, guys. Right. Now what are we doing? We can. How long have we got left? We've got 10 minutes. Ooh. 10 minutes to do. No. No to staying hydrated. You better be staying hydrated. I like how my phone isn't set to be on night mode even though it's dark. I think it's dark. What else can we work on? We can work on this background for a little bit. The cliff is looking plain, so let's change it up. Where is that layer? Is this the layer? Yes. I think I might have added too much highlight. Right. Okay. Pick this color. Oh, autosaving. I drink Pepsi the next cherry, and that's it. Oh, to the saying no to water. Right. I mean, you're staying hydrated. I can't complain. Here's a question. Some people don't like the taste of water, and it confuses me. Do you like the taste of water? Like, or is it too plain for you? I can get it being plain, but some people just don't, like, outright just don't like it. And I guess it's confusing for me. Because water's like you. You're made of water, surprisingly. That's like not dark at all. What my Ew. Let me change that. I don't think I made that darker. Whoa, that's really dark. It tastes metallic to me, but I like it. Metallic? Are you drinking water out of a can? That just... I shouldn't... If you're wondering why I laugh at saying that, it's because I've only had water in a can one time, and it was the most bizarre time I've ever had water. I never thought it was possible, though, to have, like, obviously it's possible to have water in a can, but it's just the whole idea of water in a can just bizarred me. I couldn't complain, though, because I didn't buy the water, and I feel bad because I kind of needed to drink it. But it's still really weird. Like, I finished it, but it was, like, weird in a good way. Am I just weird? Is water in a can a normal thing? Or am I just, like, really, really, really out of place? Nah, I think it's my taps. Oh, okay, that makes sense. There we go. Right, okay, now it's right. I just kind of went on like a really big tangent talking about water in a can there. I'm so sorry. I don't think anyone wants to hear me talk about a water in a can experience. It's normal, don't worry, you're not crazy. Okay. I always thought that I was. I mean, I still am, but I guess being bizarre at water in a can is not a reason anymore. Don't know why I whistled. Can't explain it. But I felt like it was appropriate. I keep forgetting that I need to stay in the frame of the camera. I kind of want to move my webcam back a bit because I feel like you can't see enough of me, but I don't know. I don't have anywhere else to put it. It's not like I can just zoom out, so I hope it's okay. Right. I'm nearly done. We've got 5 minutes left. Well, it will be 5 minutes when I finish this. I'm just gonna rub out some parts. Just break it a little bit. Okay, I think this breaks up a lot more nicely. Okay. I kind of want to make these like art streams more entertaining because I feel like it's very much like not entertaining. I guess boring would be the right word there. But I don't really know what to do to spruce it up, to be honest. But I kind of want to do something. I just don't know what because I'm not creative. That's something I need to think about. If you have any ideas, feel free to shout them my way too, because that will be helpful. Stop for hydration, water, drink, sip. Dance breaks. I don't think dance breaks are gonna be suitable because one, there's lo-fi music in the background. You can't really dance to that. And plus, if I stand up, you cannot see me at all, really. Like that. This is all you can see. But yeah, I can do the Macarena. But again, you can't see a lot of me, I'm afraid. Hey, Macarena. But yeah, you guys can dance though. That would be fine. I just can't dance with you unless I get a whole new webcam to set up specifically for dancing, and it's have like you can see my whole body. Slow Fortnite dances. Never mind. We are not doing dances anymore. Right. I'm just gonna finish it off. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to do that. I want to blur it out a little bit. Just tiny bit though. Not so much. And then we can... Not lens blur. Not lens blur. We can motion blur. That way. Yeah. That kind of worked. Oh, that's what. Okay. I just realized whenever I'm doing something that like takes a lot of power, the stream starts breaking down. I am so sorry. That's probably happening every time it's been auto-saving. I am so sorry. There's nothing I can really do about that though until I get more RAM and stuff. Water break. But I think I'm gonna leave it there now. We made quite a bit of progress, to be honest. More progress I hadn't. Well, I wanted to finish it, but there was a lot more I needed to do than I anticipated. But we still made a lot of progress. Did I just realized if I deleted, I had like drawings of people here. Have I accidentally deleted that, or have I just turned that layer off? I think I might have deleted it. I think I might have deleted that. Have I deleted it? I realized I should have used that to shade, but oopsie. Yeah, I did. I got rid of the layer, so I have to redo that. It's not that much progress though. But there we go. This is a progress for today's stream, and then on Sunday we'll be continuing on part. I want to say 13. Chair dance break. What I can do a spin. There you go. That's your chair dance break. Oh, actually, I can add a light. Chair dance break, boy! You better be dancing now. There you go. That's our chair dance break. This signifies if this light is on, that means it's a dance break. That's what this means. This now has meaning. Happy days. Rave on. Oh, actually. See, I'm getting distracted now. See, you're giving me ideas. Stop giving me ideas. There you go. Now it's a rave. Now it's a rave going on, boys. Dance break! Woo! Dance break, I've been summoned. Yes, Sam, you've been summoned. Rightfully so. We need you right now. We're on a dance break. To end the stream, I guess. I should probably put on more, like, lively music, shouldn't I? Wait, I can't... Okay, I'm gonna try and find better music. Because I know it exists. This guy that I use for my music, He does a lot of different genres, and he's absolutely amazing for not copyrighting anyone using his stuff. How does this sound? I don't know how this sounds, but it might sound good. Is it playing? Oh no, it's not playing. It's muted. Haha. I'm a little clever one. Got the LED party going on. Yes! Sounds like music. I can't hear it, unfortunately. Unless I turn my speaker on momentarily. So you're going to hear an echo, unfortunately. Okay, it's better than the lo-fi. Wait. So yeah, that's how we're ending today's stream. It's so, formal. But, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream as we've got our rave going on. Rave? I hope to see you all on Sunday for part 13, I think, for our Final Fantasy X playthrough. Not really too sure what we're going to be doing next Friday, but we'll see. And I'll keep you guys updated on whether or not these stream times have to change. But yeah, I keep thinking the lights are frozen. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.